Rene Bautista.
Antoinette Alos. Candidate number 2, Stephanie Bentolero. Candidate number 3, Beyonce Astida. Candidate number 4, Camelia Isabel Arbon. Candidate number 5, Grazina Krishna de Gia.
Turn me on.
Candidate number 6, Maria Lloyd Jordan. Candidate number 7, Alia Dana Lopena. Candidate number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. Candidates number 9, Precious Kyra Ariola. Welcome back, our beautiful ladies for the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 in their swimwear.
Dumaguete, the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 swimsuit competition. Can we give our ladies a big round of applause? Our ladies truly deserve all of your love, ladies and gentlemen, after that incredible and electrifying showcase of energy and confidence. What a way to heat up the night indeed. So congratulations, ladies, for a job well done. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy here in front, of course, with your heels on, and of course showcasing that energy, that beauty, and that confidence. Truly, truly proud of our ladies. All right, so from one segment, we now proceed to the next important arena of competition tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And this is one of my favorites, as this is our way of looking into the hearts of our ladies and getting to know more of them. Because we all know the ability to, speak their minds and inspire their fellow Dumagueteños is a quality that the next Hara sa Dumaguete must possess. So, ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, this is the question and answer portion. Of course, our ladies will be picking from a bowl in this portion. The name of the judge will be asking them their question. So I am excited to meet our ladies up close and personal as we begin with candidate number 1, Angel Antoniette Aloz. All right, hello Angel. So Angel, of course, you'll be picking from this bowl. The name of the judge will be asking you your question this evening. All right, so are you ready?
Yes.
She is ready, so please pick your judge. And she picked the chairperson of the Board of Judges, Ms. Leren Bautista.
Hello. Hi, candidate number 1.
Hello, Miss.
Here is your question. I will repeat the question twice. What is the biggest failure of world leadership today? Again, what do you think is the biggest failure of the world leadership today?
seen from our news today, about the ghost projects, we've seen that there are rampant of corruption right now. And what I think is what our leadership failed today is accountability. As you can see, we have not yet put those person in bar, the government official who are responsible for the corruption that using our taxpayers' money. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Angel Antoinette Al-Oz. Good job, Angel. Thank you so much. Let's keep the ball rolling, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome candidate number 2, Stephanie Ventolero. Right, so good evening, Stephanie.
Good evening, Sirhan.
All right, so Stephanie, this is now the moment. I know you've been waiting for this moment, so please pick the name of your judge. And you picked Mr. James Yap.
Maayong gabi, candidate number 2.
Good evening, Sir James.
Maayong gabi kanyang tanan, mga taga Dumaguete. Okay, here's your question. Who is your role model and why?
Thank you for that question, sir. So the person that I'm always looking up is no other than my mom. Of course, as you can see, I grew up. She raised me herself alone, so I grew up with her only. So why is she my role model? It is because that I can see the strength in her, because being a single mom is not easy. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of sacrifices. And I believe that she sacrificed her dreams for me to survive, for me to live. And I believe that my role model is my mom, because I believe that she is the best person in the world, and I love her so much. So my mom, watching at the live, I hope I can make you proud. I love you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Candidate number 2, ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Ventolero. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for candidate number 3, Vianze Astida. All right, here's your microphone, Vianze.
Thank you so much.
Looking very beautiful and tall tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, Vianze, you have a question waiting for you. Please pick your judge. And you picked Miss Gwen Soriano.
Hello, Beyonce.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Here's your question. As a woman of influence, what is one belief or principle that you will never compromise, even when the world challenges it? I'll repeat the question. As a woman of influence, what is one belief or principle that you will never compromise, even when the world challenges it?
Thank you so much for that, ma'am. In today's time, us women have spoken. We have been empowered. And one value that I will never forget is my authenticity. As a woman, I believe that we should stand firm on our beliefs. Because if we stand firm on our beliefs, we will be able to achieve a more prosperous world. If we are to stay firm on our beliefs, we will have a greater environment where our future generation and our generation can live. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you so much. Candidate number 3, Vianze Astida, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I know you guys are very much looking forward to hear more from our ladies. This point in time, let us welcome candidate number 4, Camelia Isabel Arbon. Good evening, Camelia.
Hello, Sir Hans. Good evening.
All right, Camelia, please pick your judge. And you picked Mr. Ervic Vijantre.
Hi, good evening, Camelia.
Good evening, Honorable Ervic.
Kinilig ako sa'yo. Anyway, this is my question. If you win the title Miss Dumaguete tonight, how would you use this platform to empower the young women of Dumaguete?
Thank you, Honorable Ervic, for that question. You know, I can see it is very evident for me that some people may think pageantry is all about focusing on the physical aspect of women, where other women may lose their self-worth by changing themselves and changing their authenticity. But for me, I don't see it that way. I see this platform to use my voice to amplify my advocacies and develop my leadership. So the advice that I can give to the young women as your future Hara sa Dumaguete hopeful is when you join pageants, all you have to do is to enjoy. It is easier said than done, but the journey that you share along with your pageant sisters, cherish those, because you can learn from them, from different stories, and you may realize that there is more to the world. And that is why never let anyone dull the spark that shines within you. Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you so much. Candidate number 4, Camelia Isabel Arbon, ladies and gentlemen. You know, these ladies are truly impressing everybody here tonight. And let us see what candidate number 5 has to say. Grazina Krishna V. Degia. Hello, Grazina. Here is your microphone. Thank you
Sir
so
Hans.
much.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, judges.
All right, Grazina, please pick your judge. I know you are eager to know your question this evening. And your question is from
Laren Bautista.
Miss Laren Bautista.
Me, Laren Bautista.
Hi, Grazina. Good
Hi,
evening.
Miss Laren.
Here is your question. If you were asked to choose between prioritizing climate action or poverty alleviation, which would you choose and why? Again, if you were asked to choose between prioritizing climate action or poverty alleviation, which would you choose and why?
Thank you for that question, Miss Laren. I believe that both of those are very important and timely nowadays, especially in our country, Philippines. But for me, I would prioritize poverty. Poverty is timely and relevant in our country, the Philippines, and I think our leaders should prioritize it as well. I am a Filipina and I belong in the Philippines, and I am eager to learn more about that because the leaders should know how to outsee, and see the people, because we are living and we are sacrificing. And so by prioritizing poverty, I think that they should be more focused on the things that needs to be prioritized because it is important and it is for the Filipino people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 5, Grazina Krishna Degia. Thank you. We are halfway through the competition already, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome candidate number 6, Maria Loida Jordan. Hello, Maria Loida. Good evening.
Hello and good evening.
All right, so please pick your judge. And you picked Miss Roberta Tamundong.
Hi, Maria.
Maria.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm feeling very nervous, but at the same time, very excited to see everyone here tonight. And I very much feel beautiful things for my glam thing backstage. I am very happy that I am very well prepared for tonight.
Well, congratulations in advance. Here is your question. What is your simple wish for your community, the city of Dumaguete? Again, what is your simple wish for your community, the city of Dumaguete?
My simple wish for my city, a city of gentle people, is for it to be able to be empowered, especially the women and the children who are very vulnerable, especially in today's generation. And I want them to feel safe in a community when they are able to speak up, seek help, and reclaim their dignity. Because if we are able to create a safe space for them, we are able to create a community where people remain gentle and do not need to change their ways and not feel fear to live in this city. Let us live up to its name and stay gentle. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 6, Maria Loida Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. These inspiring words are truly moving everybody here tonight, and I can see how the competition is really getting tougher and tougher by the minute. But we have 3 more candidates. We have candidate number 7, Aliyah Dana Lopena. Good evening, Aliyah.
Good evening, Sir Hans, and good evening to everyone here in Hara sa Dumaguete 2025.
All right, so Aliyah, please pick your judge. It is once again Ms. Roberta Tamundong.
Hello, candidate.
Good evening, Ma'am Roberta. I hope you find your stay here in Dumaguete gentle, true to its name.
Of course, the people here are so nice and so gentle. Thank you for that reminder, candidate. Now, here is your question. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be? Again?
Yes.
If you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be?
There are a lot of words that can define a person, but I believe that the word that describes me, myself, and my personality and the life that I have lived is resilience. Because I have been through a lot of things. People might think that beautiful girls are automatically privileged, but I know for a fact that everyone struggles despite who they are, what their gender, and no matter how rich or poor they are. These struggles that we experience in life does not define us, and it shouldn't limit us to what we can be capable of, because I believe that these struggles that we encounter in our life just proves that these lessons would make us stronger and better as a person. This resilience that I have lived upon just showed due to the fact that I have grown up with only my grandparents. I am not privileged to have a complete family being taken care of by my actual parents. But this resilience, which has been showcased by my grandparents, my nanay and my tatay, this is the proof that as long as we strive for a better life, we can do it. So if you have a dream, you might as well achieve it. Thank you.
Very well said. Candidate number 7, Aliyah Dana Lopena, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Wow. Let's now proceed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome candidate number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. All right, maayong gabi, Claricel.
Good evening, Sir Hans.
All right, pick your judge. I think we have 2 or 3 names left inside that bowl, and you picked Miss Gwen Soriano.
Hello. Hello, Claricel. Good evening.
Hi, Miss Gwen.
How are you
Good evening.
feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm quite nervous, but I'm just grateful to be here, so I'm just enjoying every moment.
That's good. Okay, here's your question. In beauty pageants, women often show their best selves. But tonight, what weakness or struggle would you willingly reveal? And how do you think could it inspire others to embrace their imperfect selves? I'll repeat the question. In beauty pageants, women often show their best selves. But tonight, what weakness or struggle would you willingly reveal? And how do you think could it inspire others to embrace their imperfect selves?
I don't know if any of you know that at 5 years old, I underwent a surgery because I had an appendicitis. So growing up, I had to live with this scar on my body, and I never thought that I'd find myself in beauty pageants like this because there is a standard. We show our bodies in front of everyone, but I'm here standing because I know that women are more than just their bodies. And I hope I could inspire the women out there, the young Dumagueteños, to always realize that they are more capable than they think they are, and that there is more to life than just beauty, and that these scars are the strength, and that this shows our resilience. And I hope that just like everyone else, they will always realize that they are not defined by the scar that they carry, but by the strength it took to wear it with grace. Thank you.
Beautifully said. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. Grabe, these ladies are truly, truly one of a kind. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here to speak her mind is candidate number 9, Precious Kyra Ariola. Good evening, Precious.
Good evening.
All right, please pick your judge. And you picked Mr. Ervic Vijandre.
Good evening, Miss Precious.
Good evening.
My question is, what is more important, being liked or being respected, and why?
Being respected also comes with the dignity of what it is being a human. I am standing right here in front of you, who is a girl that has struggled with being liked ever since I was a high school student. I am someone who's not foreign to mistakes, and I am someone who I think had the title of being an angsty teenager. Being liked was never my forte. However, I was able to combat that by stepping out in the limelight and showing the world how genuine I am. I am now standing here in front of you not to be liked, but to be respected as a woman. I carry an advocacy, and I'm not just a scholar, but I am a woman with wit, pride, and a compassion for others. Being respected means having compassion with other people. Being respected also means that we are able to touch and connect with others. Here in this world, we always aim for progress, and progress also means that we have partnerships with other people, not just the government, not just the industry of school, not just in the industry of pageantry, but as a collective contribution in the society. Respect is a vital thing that we should put in our values as a human person, and we should not be deprived of that dignity. Therefore, I believe that being liked may be fleeting, but being respected leaves a legacy, not just for women, but for men, the members of the LGBTQIA community, and everyone as well. Before I leave the stage, I would like to remind each and every one of you Dumagueteños that we are not only known as the gentle people in the Philippines, but we are known to have the 4 spheres of being able to catalyze change. And that change, let it start with respect. Thank you.
Incredible way to end the interview portion, ladies and gentlemen. That was once again Precious Kyra Ariola. Thank you so much. Can we give them another round of applause, please? You know, I would like to again tell our judges, welcome to Dumaguete. You have a tough night ahead of you guys tonight. And of course, to all our ladies, incredible, incredible job. And of course, to give time for our ladies, for our judges, ladies and gentlemen, to really, think about what they've all just heard and seen on this very stage, let us now first be inspired by a message of love and support by no other than our Congresswoman for the 2nd District of Negros Oriental. Please give a warm round of applause to Honorable Maria Isabel L. Sagaro-Barria.
Honorable Mayor Chiquiting Sagaro-Barria, who happens to be my husband. Nakabalos. Vice Mayor Islao, city councilors who are here, barangay officials, Pinoy Worker Party List, Jose, Board of Judges, City Tourism Council, organizers, parents, guests, good evening. Wow, after that swimsuit presentation and interview, it just confirmed that tonight is indeed a celebration of strength, grace, and the remarkable spirit of a Dumaguetena woman. We can see that each one of them has poured dedication, courage, and heart into this journey, and simply stepping onto this stage is already a powerful achievement. As they shine under the lights this evening, I would like them to remember that they carry with them not only their own dreams, but also the pride of their families, their communities, and everyone who believes in them. May the ladies, I hope they're here, standing in front of all of us, walk with confidence, speak with conviction, and embrace every moment of joy with joy. No matter the results, actually, I hope they hear me. They are queens, women of purpose, passion, and promise. I want them to continue to use their voice and to influence and uplift others, especially the next generation, inculcating them good values and the fear of God, and make a difference in the world around them. Wishing each and everyone a memorable empowerment and a truly magical night tonight. And I would like to congratulate not only them, especially them, and of course, all of you who are here tonight. Anyway, congratulations to all of them and to all of you. Ug daghang salamat sa pag-ari. And mayong gabi itanan.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Maria Isabel Longa Sagaro-Barria, Congresswoman, 2nd District of Negros Oriental.
Sandurot Festival 2025 Organizing Committee would like to acknowledge its festival director and the chair of the Tourism Heritage, Culture, and the Arts Council that inspired us all to work tirelessly to elevate the Sandurot Festival 2025. The Honorable City Mayor, Manuel T. Sagaro-Barria, together with the very supportive members of the Sangguniang Panglungsod, led by Vice Mayor, Honorable Estanislao V. Alviola, City Councilor, Honorable Jason Patrick T. Lagahit, City Councilor, Honorable Melissa L. Sagaro-Barria, Chairperson of the Committee on Tourism, Culture, and the Arts, City Councilor, Honorable Woodtam C. Makiling, City Councilor, Honorable Maria Marife L. Cordova, City Councilor, Honorable Bernice Ann A. El Maco, City Councilor, Honorable Jose Victor V. Imbo, City Councilor, the Honorable Antonio Tony Rems J. Remolio, City Councilor, Honorable Renz Macion, City Councilor, Honorable Franklin D. Esmenia Jr., City Councilor, Honorable Ray Lindan T. Lawas, City Councilor, Honorable Jovencio C. Tan Jr., President of the Liga ng Mga Barangay, Honorable Miguel Lorenzo N. Nasiniero, President of the Sangguniang Kabataan. We would like to thank the dynamic Congresswoman of the 2nd District, Congresswoman Maria Isabel L. Sagaro-Barria, city government and committees, and to the department heads, division heads, and all employees of the Dumaguete City Government, led by City Administrator Attorney Neil Ray M. Lagahit, and to the different Sandurot committees led by Co-Festival Director Glinda T. Descuata. And lastly, to the officer in charge of the City Tourism Office and Vice Chairperson of the Tourism, Heritage, Culture, and Arts Council, Isabel Marshall Flor de Lis. Daghan kaayong salamat. The City of Dumaguete and the Sandurot Festival Committee would like to thank the following sponsors. Uicandav Corporation and Shaman Air Incorporated. PhilSouth Properties and Development Corporation. Pinoy Workers Party List. Lifestyle District. Pioneer Marine Epoxy and Pearl Glaze. Unitop. Development Bank of the Philippines. Coco and Bell Shoes and Accessories. Buaha Developers Corporation. Land Bank. Metro Dumaguete Water. Amlan Purified Water. Nature Spring. New Bianya Commercial Incorporated since 1977. Payalin Trading Incorporated. Coca-Cola. Manhattan Sweets Inn. Panda Fresh Fruits Ice Cream. OK Pension House. Dumaguete Go Hotels. Coastwise Hotel. Lee Super Plaza. Abdulia's Business Inn. Rovira Suites. Quantum Deluxe Tours. Valiacar Transit Incorporated. Robinson's Dumaguete. Infinity Diving Resort. Ziplink Graphics. Hotel Essentia.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank all of our generous sponsors and donors, and of course, without the leadership of our leaders here in the province of Negros Oriental, and of course, in the city of Dumaguete, the staging of this year's Hara sa Dumaguete would not be possible. So, daghang salamat. You know, ladies and gentlemen, once again, our 9 equally beautiful and empowered women have embraced this Hara sa Dumaguete journey with passion, dedication, and heart. And in this next segment tonight, this is the ultimate showcase of our ladies' grace, elegance, and sophistication. Ladies and gentlemen, make way for the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 Evening Gown Competition.
The Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 Evening Gown Competition begins with candidate number 1, Angel Antoniette Alons. Candidate number 2, Stephanie S. Pentolero. Candidate number 3, Beyonce Astida. Candidate number 4, Camelia Isabel Arbon.
Are you ready for the ride? Are you ready for the ride? You can feel it if you like. Close to me, make you read it. Sweet talk can make me believe it. This body, like honey. Sit back and watch them all start again. It's so natural. It's so natural.
Candidate number 5, Grazina Krishna Dekia.
Do I make you wild? Don't you think about it? I know you like my style. I don't need to know your name. Just pull me close and act like you mean it. Sweet talk can make me believe it. This body, like honey. Sit back and watch them all start again.
Candidates number 7, Alia Dana Lopena.
Hold on tight. Are you ready for the
number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. Finally, candidates number 9, Precious Kyra Ariola.
Sit back and watch them all on me. Stop out, giving it all. It's so natural. It's so natural. All natural. Close to make you need it. Sweet talk can make me believe it. This body like honey. Sit back and watch them all on me. Stop out, giving it all. It's so natural. It's so natural.
And now, please welcome back our 8 now beautiful ladies for the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 and their beautiful and exquisite evening gowns.
I don't need to know your name. Come on, me home, so make like you need it. Sweet talk can make me believe it. This body like honey. Sit back and watch them all on me. Stop out, giving it all. It's so natural. It's so natural. All natural. Straight from the sea, I'm a superstar. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our 9 beautiful Haras in this evening gown competition. What an exquisite display of sophistication and elegance on stage. What an incredible show, ladies. And of course, let's give a big round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen, to our very talented designers behind these exquisite creations our ladies are wearing tonight. Congratulations as well. And now at this point, ladies and gentlemen, in Dumaguete, we are down to one of the most awaited segments tonight, as we shall be recognizing these women and of course those who stood out in the various segments in the competitions since day one. We shall now be awarding the winners of our corporate, special, and minor awards. Beginning with our first corporate award of the night, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Pinoy Worker.
And to present the award for the Miss Pinoy Worker, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Jose Escalante.
Miss Pinoy Worker is candidate number. She is Hara number 9.
Hara number 9 is Precious Kyra Ariola.
Congratulations to candidate number 9. Our next corporate award of the night is Miss Lee Super Plaza.
And to present the award is Mrs. L.C. Lee.
Miss Lee Super Plaza, ladies and gentlemen, is candidate number. She is candidate number 4.
Candidate number 4 is Camelia Isabel Arbon.
Congratulations, candidate number 4, our Miss Lee Super Plaza. And our final corporate award of the night is our Miss Infinity Resort.
And to present the award for the Miss Infinity Resort is Mr. Romeo Kakal.
Miss Infinity Resort is no other than our Hara number 7.
Hara number 7 is Aliyah Dana Lopena. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Hara number 7. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our special awards. Up next, we award our Miss Professionalism. Our Miss Professionalism will receive a cash prize of 5,000 pesos and a sash. And she is no other than candidate number Hara number 9.
Hara number 9 is Precious Kyra Ariola.
Congratulations, Hara number 9, for your second award of the night. Our next special award, ladies and gentlemen, is our Miss Social Media. Of course, this is the lady who garnered the most number of engagements in social media. She'll be receiving a cash prize of 5,000 pesos and a sash. Miss Social Media is candidate number 4.
Candidate number 4 is Camelia Isabel Arbon.
Once again, congratulations, candidate number 4, our Miss Social Media. Our next special award, ladies and gentlemen, is our Miss Photogenic.
And to present the award is our official photographer, Mr. Justin Ray.
All right, so we will now request our official photographer for the reveal of our Miss Photogenic. Who do you think will it be, ladies and gentlemen? You've all seen the photos in social media. And our Miss Photogenic is candidate number 8.
She is Claricel Hart Olivares.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed with the winner of the Darling of the Press Award.
To present the award is the Honorable Miguel Lorenzo Aseniero.
Now, of course, this was determined via separate judging, ladies and gentlemen, during the press launch, which happened last November 19 at the Robinson's Place, Dumaguete. And we have, of course, our top 3 ladies for the Darling of the Press Award, candidates number 7, 8, and 9. But our Darling of the Press is Hara number 8.
Congratulations to Claricel Hart Olivares.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our next special award is our Best in Festival Costume Designer. May we request our top 3 ladies for the Best in Festival Costume Designer.
To present the award for the Best in Festival Costume Designer, we have the Honorable Tony Rams.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, again, this award is for the designer of the festival costume, which again was judged during the pre-pageant night 2 days ago, November 21, at the Pantawan People's Park. And these 3 ladies in front, once again, are our top 3 for the Best in Festival Costume Designer. And the winner for this award is the Festival Costume Designer of candidate number 4. The festival costume designer for candidate number 4 is Mr. Carl Jake Kiamko. Congratulations. Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, is our Best in Festival Costume.
And to present the award for the best in festival costume is the Honorable Woodtam Makiling.
And once again, this was judged last November 21 at the Bantawan People's Park. And the top 3 ladies, once again, candidates 2, 4, and 7. The best in festival costume is candidate number. She is candidate number 2.
Hara number 2 is Stephanie S. Ventulero.
Congratulations, candidate number 2. And so, ladies and gentlemen, last November 21, our 9 ladies competed in the pre-pageant competition. And there were 2 segments during that night, the festival costume and the swimsuit competition. So tonight, we shall be awarding our pre-pageant Best in Swimsuit.
And to award the winner for the best in swimsuit during the pre-pageant is the Honorable Bernice Ann Elmaco and the Honorable Renz Machon.
And so we have here in front our top 3 ladies, candidate number 2, Hara number 2, 4, and 6. And our pre-pageant Best in Swimsuit is Hara number. She is Hara number 4.
Hara number 4 is Camelia Isabel Arbon.
We are now down to our minor awards, ladies and gentlemen. The competition, all of the segments that our ladies competed tonight. And the next award is our Best in Production Number.
To present the award for the Best in Production Number is the Honorable Melissa Chesa Sacarbaria.
Our Best in Production Number is Hara number. Our Hara number 7.
Aliyah Dana Lupena.
Congratulations, candidate number 7. Up next, we award the Best in Swimsuit.
To present the award for the Best in Swimsuit is the Honorable Joseph Patrick Lacahit.
And our Best in Swimsuit is... She is Hara number 4.
Camelia Isabel Arbon.
Congratulations, candidate number 4, our Best in Swimsuit. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Best Speaker.
And to award our Best Speaker is the Honorable Franklin Gigi Isnania.
Who do you think is Best Speaker, Dumaguete? A lot of incredible women, but the judges have spoken. The Best Speaker is Hara number 9.
Hara number 9 is Precious Kyra Ariola.
Congratulations to our best speaker candidate number 9. And just like that, we are down to our final award, minor award of the night, the best in evening gown.
And to present the award for the best in evening gown is the Honorable Maria Marife L. Cordova.
Our best in evening gown is Hara number. She's no other than Hara number 4.
Hara number 4 is Camelia Isabel Arbon.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give a big round of applause to all of our ladies for an incredible job, and of course to the winners of our various corporate, special, and minor awards. You know, the intensity is just getting higher and higher tonight as we are literally seconds away from announcing the top 3 ladies who still have a chance of winning the crown tonight. Of course, these top 3 women, all incredible, will face one final challenge, and that is our standard question and answer. So to all of our ladies, best of luck to all of you. This is it. Although we're still waiting for the results, again, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us here at the Negros Oriental Convention Center. And I tell you, tonight's competition will just get even more interesting as we usher in the final stage of the competition tonight. Thank you. Of course, at this point, it's also just the right time for us to acknowledge as well the men and women behind the staging of this year's Hara sa Dumaguete 2025. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? They've worked, tirelessly for months and weeks just to stage the beautiful show we're all witnessing tonight. So dagang salamat once again to all of our committees backstage, from all the ladies, and of course to the handlers of our 9 candidates. Can we give a big round of applause as well to the handlers for the all-out support, for making these women empowered, even more beautiful, and just ready to strut their way onto the stage. Daghang salamat.
And hence, we would also like to say thank you so much to the DFJ Fireworks by Jason De Los Santos, designer Jerry Fernandez for the gowns of our pre-pageant and coronation night judges, and to our hair and makeup artists, Arv Sarande, Genre Espinosa, JB Badon, and Adrian Cooley.
And of course, once again, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, we are now about to announce the top 3 ladies. And once we're in the top 3, again, all of their scores will be back to 0. And the criteria now for the top 3 will be based on wit and content of their answer to the final question, projection and delivery, beauty of face and figure, and of course, stage presence. So, of course, in the top 3, it's just all about, who among our 3 ladies has that winning aura, the glow that can truly capture the Hara sa Dumaguete crown. And I now have the results, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Are you ready for the top 3? What a tough competition tonight truly is. And to all of our 9 ladies, you all did incredible. Don't forget that. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have in my hands the results in no particular order. Entering the top 3 is Hara number Hara number 7.
Hara number 7 is Aliyah Dana Lopena. Congratulations.
Please step forward. Hara number Hara number 6.
Hara number 6 is Maria Lloyda Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen, only one spot remains. Who do you think should make it into the top 3? We have 7 beautiful and empowered women hoping for their number to be called, but we only have 1 left here. Congratulations, you are in the top 3. Hara number. Hara number 8.
Congratulations to Claricel Hart Olivares.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 Top 3. And of course, to all of our ladies, congratulations for an incredible job. You're all queens and Haras in your own right. Ladies and gentlemen, with only 3 women left, the quest for the crown has gotten even more intense. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our final and standard question. So in this round, our ladies will be answering 1 question in order, of course, to prove why they deserve to be Hara sa Dumaguete 2025. All right, so I now have with me, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 7. Hello, Aliyah. You are in the top 3. How does it feel?
I actually feel very pressured right now, but I am very thankful for the opportunity as someone who has started this pageantry for the first time ever. So I am grateful for everyone who has supported me and for all of the staff who encouraged us that this pageantry is not just about beauty, it's about building a bond to womanhood.
All right. Thank you so much for that. You did great. You should be proud of yourself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2 other finalists are now being ushered into a room wherein they will, of course, to make sure they will not be able to hear our final question. I have with me the final question. I'll read it twice. Aliyah, best of luck. Here it is. As Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainability? Again, as Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainability?
Dumaguete, as we all know, is a city of gentle people, but it doesn't just rely on that. Dumaguete has become a home for a lot of people. It has become a culture wherein we welcome everyone despite their nationalities and ethnicities. Despite your living status, if you're poor or not, Dumaguete has become a sanctuary for everyone wherein we are equal despite our standing. However, we should be putting an emphasis in terms of protecting our environment, because I believe personally that this beautiful environment has been gifted to us by our God, and it is up to us human beings, Dumagueteños and Dumagueteñas, to take care of this environment. It is a gift bestowed to us by God, and we should take responsibility in order not to ruin it. As long as we welcome others, may we remember that the core values of Dumaguete is from the word itself, dagit. It means to snatch. Personally, I have been snatched by Dumaguete. I am a victim of being loved by Dumaguete itself. And from that, I believe that tourism will continue to improve as long as we don't forget our environment as well. So as we continue to progress, may we not forget that it is our responsibility as human beings to take care of others as well. And Dumaguete has snatched me. I love Dumaguete. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 7, Aliyah Lopena. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to welcome our second finalist, candidate number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is, candidate number 6, Maria Loida Jordan. Hello, how does it feel? What is going on inside your mind right now? You're very close to the crown.
What I feel right now is I'm very happy that all of my efforts and preparation have been very worth it to be here tonight. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that, Maria Loida. Now you are a question away from the crown. Are you ready for your final question?
I am here. I am ready.
She is ready. I'll read it twice. Listen carefully. Best of luck. As Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainably? Again, as Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainably?
Thank you for that question. I believe that this question is very relevant right now as we are a very progressive city. We are working towards the heights of progressing our tourism. And I believe what we need to do is have responsible management and responsible management and development should not cost us the nature and the tourism that is our identity. We should always preserve and conserve our culture because is what this is our identity as Dumagueteños. We are not just a tourism spot. We are a natural and cultural city. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 6, Maria Loida Jordan. Good job. Thank you. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last finalist of the night, Hara number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares. Hello, Claricel. Now, of course, you are very close to the goal tonight. How does it feel to be a part of the top 3?
I actually didn't expect to be part of the top 3. So my reaction was, I don't know. I can't even explain it. So I'm just really thankful to be here and I'm just ready to answer.
Yes, and you have your final and standard question for tonight. I will be reading it to you twice. Listen carefully. Best of luck. Here it is. As Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainably? Again, as Hara sa Dumaguete, how will you champion destination stewardship to ensure that our city's natural and cultural treasures are protected while still empowering tourism to thrive sustainably?
As someone who has a background in tourism, because I graduated Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, we should always see the potential of Dumaguete. And for us to be able to preserve our culture, our heritage, we have to initiative or champion sustainable tourism practices. And I believe you have to start by giving opportunities to our cultural practitioners or those that are members or those that make our culture Dumaguete. I want to take as an example Mr. Andy Villaruel, which is a Dumagueteño who was born with no hands, but he creates miniature tricycles. I think that is an example that if we take care of our treasures, just such as the people around us, the Dumagueteños, then we can move forward, not just as one Dumaguete, but as Filipinos. And of course, I hope that each one of us, I hope to inspire you all to see the beauty of Dumaguete, to see the potential of Dumaguete. I am Hara sa Dumaguete, but more than that, for our environment, for our culture, and for our heritage, I am a Dumaguetenya who cares. Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you so much, candidate number 8. And that concludes our final question and answer round, ladies and gentlemen. Our top 3 ladies have given it their all, and it's so up to our judges to decide who among them will capture the blue crown tonight. I am looking forward to the announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give time for our judges. But at this point, let us take this moment to celebrate and honor a woman who truly embodies the essence of Dumaguete through and through. Last year she captured this very stage, and she went on to have a truly meaningful reign filled with so much grace, compassion, and of course, the true spirit of Dumaguete. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to welcome on stage for the last time tonight, your reigning queen, Miss Dumaguete 2024, Miss Micaela D. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Miss Dumaguete 2024, Miss Micaela D. At this point, it's now time for us to give our plaques of recognition to our panel of judges for their invaluable time tonight.
And we'd like to request our City Mayor, the Honorable Chiquiting Sagarabaria, and the OIC Tourism Officer of Dumaguete, Isabel Marchel Flordelis, to please join hands on stage. Thank you.
Allow me to read a citation. Republic of the Philippines, Province of Negros Oriental, City of Dumaguete presents this plaque of recognition to our judges in grateful recognition of their invaluable service and commitment as esteemed judges during the Hara sa Dumaguete Coronation Night 2025, organized by the city government of Dumaguete, with a heartfelt appreciation for their time, efforts, and unwavering support in promoting culture, talent, and excellence within our community. Given this 23rd day of November 2025 at Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental, signed by OIC City Tourism Office of Dumaguete City, Ms. Isabel Marchel Flordelis, and City Mayor Honorable Manuel T. Sagarbaria. This plaque of recognition is given to Ms. Gwendolyn Soriano. This same plaque of recognition, ladies and gentlemen, is presented to Mr. John Ervic Vijandre. And of course, this same plaque is presented to Miss Roberta Angela Estamundong. We also present the same plaque of recognition to Mr. James Carlos Yap. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the same plaque of recognition is awarded to the chairperson of the Board of Judges tonight, Ms. Laren May M. Bautista. Once again, can we give a round of applause to our judges for an incredible job tonight. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence this evening. Once again, daghang salamat. Thank you so much, judges. And of course, we'd also like to thank, of course, City Mayor Chikiting Sagarbaria, and of course, our OIC, the City Tourism Office, Miss Isabel Marshall Flordelis. What an incredible night this has truly been, ladies and gentlemen. The Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 pageant truly captures the essence and the heart of Dumaguete. You know, this night has truly been an incredible evening. It was a journey for all of our ladies. And at this point, let us all direct our attention to the screen as we take a look at all of the beautiful moments captured in our same-day edit. Let's watch this.
At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome back now the top 3 finalists of the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 for the final look. With candidate number 7, Aliyah Dana Lopena. Candidate number 6, Maria Lloyda Jordan. And finally, Hara number 8, Claricel Hart Olivares.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the moment of truth. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to our top 3 ladies for an incredible journey tonight. And before we officially announce the winners of Hara sa Dumaguete 2025, once again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming over to see this beautiful display of beauty and culture. And so it's also right time for us to acknowledge and thank the chairman, the pageant chair for Hara sa Dumaguete 2025, Mr. Woodrow R.R. Makiling Jr. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Of course, he's also the Executive Director of the Provincial Tourism Board and the Chairman of the Negros Oriental Tourism Council. And of course, that goes to all the men and women behind the success of this year's staging. Congratulations. But now is the moment we've all been waiting for. I now have in my hands, ladies and gentlemen, the results. Let's begin with our Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 second runner-up.
Just for a quick information of everyone, we have additional prize from Infinity Resort for our Hara sa Dumaguete second runner-up. 2 nights accommodation, full board. Hara sa Dumaguete first runner-up. 2 nights accommodation, full board. And Hara sa Dumaguete 2025, 2 nights accommodation, full board. And to present the award for the second runner-up, we have the Honorable James Yap, the OIC Tourism Officer of Dumaguete, Isabel Marshall Flordeliz, and Roberta Tomadong.
Our Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 second runner-up is she is Hara number. Second runner-up is Hara number 6.
Our second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, for Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 is Maria Lloyda Jordan. Congratulations.
Congratulations once again to your second runner-up, candidate number 6, Maria Lloyda Jordan. Now Dumaguete from 9 ladies, we are down to our final 2. It is now time to announce our Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 first runner-up and your Hara sa Dumaguete 2025.
The first runner-up will receive 40,000 pesos in cash, a sash, bouquet, and trophy. And to present the award is the Honorable Ervic Vizandre, Mr. Jose Escalante of Pinoy Workers Party List, and Gwendolyn Soriano. And to present the award for the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 is the Honorable Mayor Chiquiting Sagarbaria, joined by Congresswoman Maisa Sagarbaria, the Honorable Laren Bautista, and our pageant chairman for Hara sa Dumaguete 2025, the Executive Director of Negros Oriental Tourism Board, Mr. Woodrow R.R. McKilling Jr.
This is it, Dumaguete. And of course, in the event that our Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 will not be able to fulfill her duties, our first runner-up will take over. Dumaguete, I will be announcing first your Hara sa Dumaguete 2025. And so that means that the other lady standing is your first runner-up. Lady, this is it. Your new queen, Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 is...
We would also like to request Vice Mayor Stanislao Alviola to please join Mayor Chiquiting for the awarding of our winners. Thank you very much.
Are you ready, Dumaguete? Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 is Hara number... Hara number... 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hara sa Dumaguete 2025 is Claricel Hart Olivares.
That means our first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, is candidate number 7, Aliyah Lopena. Please take center stage, candidate number 7.
Once again, our first runner-up is Aliyah Dana Lopena.
Ladies and gentlemen, make way for your new Hara. Hara sa Dumaguete 2025. Hara number 8.
Congratulations to the new Hara sa Dumaguete 2025. A round of applause as we welcome Queen Claricel Hart Olivares.
Once again, congratulations to all our ladies, and of course, to your new Hara, Claricel Hart Olivares, and of course, to all of our ladies, thank you so much and congratulations for showing the true essence of the Dumaguetania. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night. This has been Hans Villa Hermosa, your host, saying good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and of course, happy Fiesta Dumaguete!